Hey, here I am in Austin. So what, you say it's going to be 106 for the next 3 days? It just comes off as shadow. We just entered San Antonio city limits. See this picture right here? It's right over there. Okay, let's find the elevator. Elevator, I see elevator. Here, goes around a corner, and then goes over there. You just came here on vacation and you found out there was a convention here.
Yeah,
basically.
We saw all kinds of people dressed up and it was like, wow, what is this? And we had to ask.
Have you seen anything like this before besides Halloween?
No.
So, have you improved on it, or have you retired it?
Oh no, I completely redid like almost everything on it. I really did. It still needs a lot of work, but I went back and redid like half of it.
Okay, now that's great right there. I'm sorry, you have to read Japanese now. I thought it was cool to put it Japanese first. Okay, so if you go through a book, it's basically Japanese first, then English.
Really?
Yeah, I thought it'd be funny.
Hey, that's actually pretty cool. I'm seeing it.
I mean, if I made my own book, I'm like, okay, I'll just do it the way it is. Like, nobody's gonna really. Yeah,
dude, this book's amazing. You got Master Chief, another Master Chief.
Ha 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 ha. So you met this kid here in Atlanta.
I met Hunter at Dragon Con, and I was dressed as Heavy from Team Fortress 2. And I'm walking around with my minigun and I'm just hanging out in the lobby, and he runs up to me and he's like, Heavy, I love your video game. He's like, you were the coolest character ever.
There's if you ever go to that island where the river walk is at, there's a corner of the section where it's been crunched off.
Right.
What happened is we had a group of cosplayers that show up. It distracted the boat driver, and he smashed this boat into that pillar, and half of that pillar just collapsed.
See, photography geekiness.
White lightning. Yay! So I saw you guys at Akon like a month,
On
two,
Akon.
months, 2 months,
At
two,
Akon.
2 months ago.
What was it?
I don't know.
I think we're going to all the cons in Texas. We'll probably see you again.
Yay! Snap, 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 snap.
What is it?
Son, we're big time into Halloween, and so he got
She's-
hooked on this and Renaissance, and it was like, wow, this is awesome.
Yeah, I had my friends introduce me to cosplay, and then she went along and tagged and checked out a convention. She was like, "This looks like fun. I love Halloween." So she's like, "Well, next time I want to do it instead of just following you all around." So it's like, "Well, I'm not gonna stop you. Go on ahead." No, she's been addicted ever since.
I actually hit my first one was Akon 12. Was when I first started college, and I went in for a day. I bought a CD in a cheap store, and I was hooked ever since.
Okay, okay.
All right.
No, because I always love talking to especially ones who's just started. So
Yeah.
how'd you get started?
Well, actually, I've just been interested in looking at cosplay pictures from people on DA
Right.
for years and years and years, and I've always said, hey, that would be really cool to do one day. But it was kind of like, I don't think I can do that. I don't think that I could build something cool like that. So, and then I grew up and I decided, hey, I can do this. So I did it.
So so this first time was actually last year, Akon? Is that when you first time you cosplay?
This year.
Oh, this year.
Yeah. So I'm like,
Oh, like so you mean this particular convention?
wait, what?
You
Yeah, this
started
year.
cosplaying.
Yes. I cosplayed at Akon, but I didn't have it complete or anything. It was just
Okay.
kind of a walk around, see what cons are like, since that was my first con. The fiberglass forms were off of eBay.
Okay.
So, but when they came to me, they arrived broken.
Okay.
So I was like, I can either send these back or completely alter them and make them awesome. So I went with the second one. Did a lot of Bondo work. I had to reinforce in here is all hollow. It's got a metal rod. This is filled with gray stuff foam to make it less brittle. I actually had to cut this middle section out, find a chain, sand the chain links down so they'd fit in the middle.
Right.
Bondo over it, sand this all down. I did a lot of work here because it wasn't sharp enough. The paint when they came to me was wrong, so I repainted it, gave it a gradient down here.
I have to ask you, if
Yes.
this is actually your first one, you were handy already before.
I draw. I've drawn since I was like, I don't know, 6. So I'm kind of artistically inclined anyway, but I love working with my hands. So it was a steep learning curve. I didn't know how to do a lot of things, but I kind of figured it out.
Did you make a lot of mistakes in the process, like
Absolutely.
making this a few times, or
Absolutely.
yeah? But you came out stronger now, right? Now you can know how, now you know how to handle this part, so you know.
Absolutely. Learned how to work with fiberglass, learned how to work with paint, different kinds of methods and things. It was just experimenting a lot and trying a lot of different things. So.
That's so awesome. This is the first time I've actually seen one where it actually makes a noise.
Yeah. It's actually a drill in there. It's hitting a cup.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So it's like a battery-powered
Yeah.
thing, and then you just attach.
No, my uncle made it.
I want an uncle like that,
Yeah.
or paper, whatever.
She gives me a picture and then I make it. I work in a cabinet shop, so I'm familiar with wood. So that's usually what I use is wood.
Is this your first time here at San Japan?
No, I came to San Japan like 2 years ago.
Okay, so okay.
She's been doing conventions since she was 4.
Wow. Have you been to
This is only
convention?
my second one.
This is only your second one. How do you find this whole convention type scene?
It's very interesting. I like seeing what other people made because I like making the weapons.
And the props and so forth. And you're from Houston too, so you guys drove over here for San Japan.
Yeah, first time.
Oh, first time.
We're con veterans, but this is our first coming to San Japan because we heard so much about it. And we heard about you coming. It's like, yeah, I gotta go out here and meet him.
Oh, that's good. That's wow. Thank you. What's the best thing about cosplay? Trick question.
Just the fun of building it and coming out to show it.
And also with him, with all the pictures and everything, and so he has a lot of fun doing it.
Yeah, and then they want to build their own little costumes, and then like, it's just fun. It's just pure simple fun.
What's the not so good thing about cosplay?
Long hours and the money into it.
I gave him my pocket wizard.
Someone else took over your booth for now.
Yeah, take over, dude. Take over.
Whoa!
So tell me how this is actually put together.
This is actually a prosthetic.
Okay.
This is a latex appliance that I adhere to my face, and then I put latex and cotton balls around the edges to hide the edges. And
and then I whitewash, and then blood.
It looks really impressive. It looks really impressive like that. So how do you decide to do the, I guess this is a zombie version?
Yeah, well I cosplay as Asuna a lot, and I just got tired of it, so I was like, well, I'll just rip it all up and make it a zombie version. I always wanted to do it, and I've never seen pictures of people doing it, so I was like, I'll be the first one to do it.
You are definitely the first one to do it. I've never seen a zombie version never before, you know. And so have you guys been cosplaying for a while?
Yeah, for a little while. For me, over a year.
Over a year, and you just started 2 years? Oh, so you're the one that got her into it? Oh, this is interesting. Usually it's the other way around.
Well, we're both in theater, so we like dressing up.
What's your favorite part of cosplay?
My favorite part of cosplay is just getting to experiment and doing something that no one's done before. I think that's really exciting.
Okay.
So,
what part of it is it? What part of cosplay do you not like?
I don't like the competition, I guess, between people. Like, it seems like some people are out to kind of, I don't know, slander when it's all supposed to be fun, I guess. So that's what I don't like. And, you know, some of the kids get a little rambunctious. But that's okay.
That's fine. And you? What's something about cosplay you're not really too, you know?
Yeah, the same thing. I don't like those people who are like elitist about it. Who are like, you know, you're not doing it right. It's like, no, we're here to have fun. We're here to dress up as our favorite character, not here to impress you.
Right.
Yeah.
You know.
Right. What's the best thing about cosplay?
I think it's to me, it's the accomplishment of finishing something you put yourself through, the challenge. It's just that awesome feeling, and then like the victory of towering over things and then wearing it. Like your costume is your trophy that you worked so hard on. And then if people like recognize you, even if they don't, for me, I think it's just fun to finally have something you've accomplished. It's a goal. It's like a mini goal you set for yourself.
Best thing about San Japan?
I really like the location. It's right next to the river walk, which is really pretty, and it's like a real nice place to take pictures at, because I do photography too. So, yeah.
And you, best thing about San Japan?
The Riverwalk is really wonderful. I mean, it's a really well-run con from what I've seen, and it's really fun. You know, like some cons you get kind of a worse vibe off of. This is one you get a really good one, but like I said, location, great.
So, have you been to this convention before?
No, first timer.
Really? How do you feel about this convention?
I love it, man. It's the first time experience for San Japan. I kind of like it. You know, they really got their stuff together here, and I really appreciate the fact that they're doing it. And it seems nice, and you meet a lot of interesting people.
It's a lot more organized, and it's become a lot bigger.
A lot bigger?
Yeah, the Marriott can't hold the capacity anymore.
It seems. Oh, you're seeing.
Oh, sorry.
Really good. It's really good. It's a really good con. I like it a lot. I like that it's a kind of smaller con because we've had a lot more time to like meet VAs, and that's kind of our thing. And so like having a lot more face-to-face time with VAs. I've seen some really awesome cosplay.
Our Epic Bash was here. I've seen him everywhere. I wanted to see him at A-Con, didn't get the chance, and we finally saw him.
Yeah, so there's a lot of really, really good cosplayers out here, and a lot of like cosplayers that will share their secrets.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
This happened all weekend.
This is so surprising because I find out that people actually come out of the country for San Japan. So, wait, you're the one from out of the country? And, wait, 3 of you guys? Okay, where are you guys, here, where are you guys from? Well, we'll start with you. One's from Japan. Oh, hey, woo, yay. One's from Canada. And I'm from Australia, Japan. Wow, oh, wow. We should talk to you because you're from Canada.
Yes, I am.
Yes, tell me about your experiences here.
Here in Houston?
San Antonio.
So, San Antonio, where am I?
Don't worry, I made a mistake with conventions before.
Okay, San Antonio is very warm. Very, 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 very warm.
The convention here itself, specifically.
The convention?
Yeah.
I love it. This is the best convention I've ever been to. It's a lot bigger. Everyone's super friendly, like especially the staff, and all the cosplayers are really friendly, and there's some amazing cosplays out there.
God, that's amazing.
And it comes with a doctor as an accessory.
You got blue lights? Oh, look at that. There's actually blue lights. Okay, how long did it take you to make this thing?
A year and a half with my dad.
A year and a half with your dad. Dang, that's crazy.
My first con actually fully cosplaying.
How was the experience?
really good and really exhausting. Right now, I'm like pretty much my whole body is like full of sweat. It's really takes a lot to wear leather for a long time. And the prop work, which is the Oblivion Keyblade, this is actually my first time doing also prop work and working with wood. The Keyblade's made out of wood. Details are made out of clay, as you can see. The handle, diamond, and then I did this. But then I eventually got too tired to just do the other side, so I left it black. But it still looks good, still gets attention. So when I pose, I always have to remember to keep it on this side.
Yes.
Alright, we were outside walking at the riverwalk, and you know how they have those little boats?
Yeah.
And one of the guys that was driving the boat, like the middle-aged guys, like yelled at us and said, "Hey, aren't you guys like too far off from the Phantom Hive Mansion? You guys are a little far away from the Phantom Hive Mansion."
Are you serious?
And we were just like, "You know who we are, and you know what our house is called."
That's crazy.
You do the anime.
He's just like the riverboat driver.
Yeah.
Look who's here.
You're the fairest mid I've ever met. Oh.
Oh, this is Mike. Mike's a cosplay photographer here. Yay.
We just got told our photo shoot was going to be. Yeah.
Oh, I missed. I missed everything because I'm always in that room.
Oh no, like we were downstairs in at the mall.
Right outside of the doors, and the guy said, "Y'all can't take your goofy pictures in here."
What?
It was a security guy at the mall.
He had to say goofy. You could have just left it out and say, "I'm sorry, you guys can't take pictures in here."
He
But
said
he said, "Your goofy pictures."
Oh, you know how people
And
are.
we're like, oh well, it's not a big deal. I mean, we're not talented at all. We about to get in a fight, right?
Yeah, we support you guys by bringing money to your place. So. You guys are crazy. You're all crazy in Texas. Don't come to Texas. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh, that's right. You're from Missouri.
Yeah, you're Texan to us.
Yeah, you've been adapted into it. Anyway, have a safe trip back, guys. Have a good one.